Rest is CBS.
I love it. You don't have a policy against children, do you?
Nope, as long as you pay the rent on time.
Well, good. That's great. I will take it.
I need security and first month's rent up front. That's $1,000.
No problem.
You always walk around with that kind of cash?
Maybe I should get a receipt, huh?
Sure thing. Who do I make it out to?
Carly Tenney? T-E-N-N-E-Y?
Kenny. Why does that sound so familiar?
It's a common name, I guess. Do you mind if I sneak another peek at the bathroom? I just want to check the water pressure in the shower.
That'll be my guess.
Thanks.
Oakdale Police.
I'm calling to report a crime in progress.
What kind of crime?
Fraud. Or theft.
Well, which is it, fraud or theft?
I don't know, but she's definitely ripping someone off, and you better get someone down here quick so she can catch her in the act.
Who's she?
That con artist, the one I read about in the papers. Name's Tenney.
Carly Tenney? Yeah, we know who she is. All right, sit tight. We'll have somebody down there right away.
Alec, you know I got your back, man. Why can't you just trust me?
And why the hell can't you trust me? All of this, everything I'm doing, everything I've done is because of you.
Everything you're doing is because of me. Doing what?
Nothing, Eddie. Forget it.
No, man, you said it, okay? Are you talking about this club thing, or are you talking about bringing me into Wallace Enterprises?
Eddie, just leave it alone.
Joe, I don't get it, okay? I don't get why you're doing all this for me, a guy you barely even know.
Because things happen in this world that just don't make sense, Eddie. Just leave it at that.
Man, you're starting to worry me, boss man. You know, first you're running around all crazy, you know, trying to get me in the loop fast, you know, like you're running out of time, and now you're pacing around, you're looking out the windows. It's like you're expecting a bear to come bursting through that door and bite your head off, man. That's not you.
You don't know who I am.
I know enough to know when something is going down, Alec. Oh, what's going on here, man? Are you in trouble? You are. Big trouble.
Nothing means more to me than my family, but everyone's going to be fine here because you're going to be here.
Well, of course everybody's going to be fine here. Who's going to take care of you?
Nobody needs to take care of me. I'm a cop. I take care of myself.
No, you used to be a cop.
Would you stop at the 3rd degree?
You know what? Something doesn't feel right, and I don't want you to go.
It's not a matter for you.
It is a matter for me if I'm the one that's going to stay here now. What is so important?
Because if I don't go now, someone could die.
What? Who?
You know what? Subject off limits.
No, it's what do you mean someone could die? You mean someone in your family? One of your kids?
No,
you?
I told you, everyone in the family is fine. It's just... Look, I really do have to go. Would you tell Casey that I'll check in on him when I get back?
No, I won't, because you can't drop a bombshell like this and then walk out. So, who is in danger, and where are you going?
I can't tell you.
Because if you get yourself in the middle of this, you're going to be in the middle of all the danger. Oh. So it's him, huh? Wallace's life is the one that's at stake?
Oh, would you just drop it?
Look, I know you think that you can save everyone, but you can't. So if Wallace's life is being threatened, then you let him hire a security company. You let him call the police, but you don't put yourself in the middle of the line of fire.
It's my case.
Your case? So you're not off the police force, you're still working?
Oh,
come on, don't
please,
deny
no.
it. It's not like I didn't know that you would never stop being a cop. They'd have had to drag you out of there kicking and screaming. You are working undercover.
Would you please
And
stop with all of this, please?
you're investigating Alec Wallace.
I can't talk about this. I have to go now.
Tell me. Tell me what you're doing.
I can't.
And I will call Wallace and ask him myself.
No, you can't do that.
So it is about him.
All right, yes. It is about Alec, but it's not that I'm working undercover. He has hired me again. Yes, I'm working as a security consultant.
So he hired you as his bodyguard because someone is threatening him?
I'm not going to tell you that.
There you are. Because I'm your husband, and if someone is after him, I don't want you getting in the way.
I can take care of myself.
That's not what this is about. I love you. I care about you, and I always will. And I'm not gonna stop, whether you want me to or not.
Would you please just let me go?
No. No. No.
She doesn't deserve you. What is wrong with you, huh? Tell me, what is wrong? What is wrong with you? You choose me.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Pampers Premium with Gentle Touch Liner plus Aloe. Pamper the skin therein.
It can be harsh, uncomfortable, and it can upset a diaper's delicate pH. It's wetness, which can be rough on delicate skin. Pampers Baby Dry can help. It turns the blue liquid clear as it lowers the pH and helps keep skin dry and healthy by pulling wetness away. Pediatricians know it's important to control pH. That's why Pampers created Baby Dry. Help protect their skin from wetness with Pampers Baby Dry. Pamper the skin therein.
For my family's healthy smiles, I found a combination. Crest Multicare. One toothpaste that combines all you want. It removes stains, fights cavities and visible tartar buildup. Brushing with it removes plaque. And it leaves our breath multi-fresh. Now our teeth are cleaner and healthy through the day. Crest Multicare, the combination to unlock our best smiles.
You need the right tool for the job. And the right tool for new wrinkle-reducing Downy Premium Care is the new Premium Care Ball. Get a free ball when you buy a bottle, because the old ball just won't work.
Introducing Noxema Skin Fitness, a whole new line of cleansers, moisturizers, and a body wash. Feel fitness within every inch of your skin.
Oh, we're having chicken.
Try new McCormick flavor medleys.
Oh. We're having chicken.
Watch how McCormick flavors any meal.
Oh, meatloaf.
Oh.
Meat?
Loaf.
Tantalize the taste of everything you cook. Look in the spice aisle for new McCormick flavor medleys. The same old meals will never be the same.
Alec, I know you're in trouble.
Eddie, things happen in business. The bigger the business, the bigger the
You know
problem.
what? Don't give me that bull, man. Something's going down, and I want to know what it is.
It's nothing to concern yourself with, okay? I'm just trying to put out a couple fires.
Fires? What fires?
It's no big deal, Eddie. It's just one of my deals.
Really? Which deal? The Simpson deal? Or the club deal?
It's none of your deals. I'll handle it, okay?
Oh, man, I never seen you like this, man. You're jumpy, you're acting really weird, man. You're flying off the handle, and what was that Margot was saying, you know, about, coming up here for security purposes, man? Are you getting death threats?
No, Eddie. It's nothing like that.
Well, if you tell me what's going on, maybe I can help you.
Can't help. It's nothing at all.
I don't get it, man. What am I doing up here,
There's
then?
nothing to get. We're up here to work on something entirely different. Will you just accept what I'm saying and leave it alone?
And you're starting to sound frighteningly familiar.
What are you talking about?
I've heard it all before, Alec. Stay out of it, man. I can handle it myself. You know what? You sound just like Dina.
I'm sounding just like Dina.
Yeah. Yeah, when she was in trouble, man, she didn't want me to get involved. And you know what? That trouble ended up putting her in the grave.
Please, I have to go.
You don't want to go. Don't leave.
I have to.
Then tell me what you're doing. You gotta trust me.
I do trust you.
Hmm? Then confide in me.
All right, but, you're not gonna like it. It's about Eddie.
What about him?
Well, I know that he's not your favorite person.
It really doesn't matter what I think of him. How is he involved?
He works for Alec.
Yeah, at the Oasis.
Well, and Alec has made him a junior partner at the company. Yeah.
You're kidding me, right? A kid that barely finished high school is now a partner at Wallace Enterprises?
Well, yes, apparently Alec was really pleased with the job he did at the Oasis, and he wanted to give him a break, and so now the poor kid's way in over his head.
Yeah, I would say, like a guppy in a shark tank.
Absolutely. So that's what I want to do. I got to get to Eddie and tell him to just forget the job, give it back, because, I mean, he's only going to get hurt.
You know what? No sale. No deal. It's not about Eddie losing a job. You said someone could wind up dead. Now, that doesn't sound like trouble with the job to me.
Leave it alone.
And you don't even sound like a cop to me because you can't even keep your story straight.
It is not a story. Would you stop interrogating me?
Yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop as soon as you stop trying to snow me. Because I think that's what you're doing. You're trying to throw me off. I mean, first you bring up Eddie, and then it's about Alec, and I'll do you one better. I think I know why you're doing it. I think you're doing it because I'm getting too close to what's actually going on.
That is not true. That is not true.
Well, it's not gonna work. Because you can't use Alec, and you can't use Eddie, and you can't use anyone else to throw me off. Because I will never stop caring about you. And I will never stop trying to protect you.
I don't need you to protect me, Tom.
Maybe you do.
No, what I need for you to do is just to leave me alone so that I can do my job. I've got to go, all right?
Okay. Okay, you go. But you remember something. I love you. Adam loves you. Casey loves you, and we need you. So while you're out there doing whatever this is, you remember. Are you coming home? To us? To your family?
I will. Emily, this is not helping. Ugh.
Margot had her chance with Tom. She blew it. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna make him happy. Me and Daniel. We're gonna be a family again. Gone. Finally.
Look what I got for dinner.
Ooh, manwich.
Daddy, can I start dating?
What? Daddy, Of course you can start. When you're 28.
Mom, can I have another manwich, please? Of course, honey.
The sounds of family mealtime, brought to you by Manwich.
Announcing the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim Diaper. Huggies, America's driest. Only Huggies has new aerodynamic breathe dry engineering. It now lets up to twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Test drive the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim for skin that's dry, beautiful, healthy. Hit the road in Huggies, America's driest diaper.
In the last 13 years, Nicorette helped over 1 million people help themselves stop smoking. And that was the reason that convinced me to use Nicorette. All these people knew it was safe and effective. Nicorette delivers a low level of nicotine fast to help control cravings without the tars and toxins found in cigarettes. And Nicorette was proven safe and effective in more clinical trials than any other product. Just the idea that Nicorette had helped all those people made me feel that Nicorette was the right choice for me in the end. Which it was.
Nicorette helps you fight your cravings, your habit, your way. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
One of these women uses Suave Herbal Care Mousse. The other spends a lot more for Clairol Herbal Essences. Both have hair that looks beautifully full. So who uses Suave and who spends more? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet. I do have corns. I've tried Band-Aids. They don't get rid of the corn. This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers.
The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
Well, my work here is done.
Oatmeal lovers, book a chapel in Vegas. If you have a passion for moist, chewy oatmeal and satisfying chunks of real fruit, then say I do to new Nutri-Grain Fruitful Squares. Fill up and you're good to go.
On the next Late Show.
Hey, here's something you don't see much on TV.
Don't miss actress Kelly Preston, the music of Sugar Ray, and the CBS mailbag. Next, Dave.
I couldn't seem to get any hot water in the bathroom. You're gonna fix that, right?
Sure thing, lady. I'll fix everything for you.
What is that supposed to mean? Do we have some sort of problem here?
Not anymore.
Jack, what are you doing here?
You the cop they sent?
You reported a crime in progress?
What crime?
This one. She's running some kind of game on me.
Excuse me? What? I'm just renting an apartment here, or at least I thought I was.
Calm down. What seems to be the problem?
All right. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place the face right away. But then she hands me $1,000 cash for the apartment. No questions asked. She's very anxious.
No, that's his take on it.
Oh, right. And then when I heard her name, it hit me right away. I mean, she's the one who's been all over the news recently. She was arrested for fraud.
I know who she is, but what has she done specifically to you?
Nothing, not a thing.
She gave me that grand.
You required that.
I figure with her rep, I'm receiving stolen property or something.
That's not true. You're not.
Her type. She's probably going to move in here and then stiff me for next month's rent.
You're so stupid. Of course I was going to pay you.
Yeah, that's what they all say. So what's the scam this time, sweetie? Funny money? You might have played a lot of other guys for fools, but not this boy. All right, go on, officer. Arrest her.
I tried to find out what she was getting into, you know. I tried to stop her, man. I even robbed a store to get money so she wouldn't have to sell drugs.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
Oh, it's not your fault, man.
I'm sorry the way she died.
How'd you know? Oh, that's right. You had that file on me. You know those newspaper clippings, man, they made Dina sound like a real loser. She wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
She's a good lady. She's a great mom. You know, I always knew, no matter what, she'd always love me.
And you were there with her when she died.
I tried to save her. Couldn't.
I wish that...
You wish what?
I wish that never happened, Eddie.
Well, it did. She's gone. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Now I got a friend that I care about who's in trouble, and I think maybe I can do something about it. And if I can, I want to.
You care about me?
Oh, man, of course, man. Look at all the things you've done for me.
Yeah, right. Dragged you up here when you had plans with Georgia.
Okay, well, not so crazy about the way you're trying to run my life all the time, or when you boss me around, or, you know, I could go on. You really have given me some incredible breaks, man. You stuck your neck out there, and I'm grateful.
appreciate that, Eddie.
Still don't know why you're doing what you're doing, but you're doing it. I'm not gonna argue with you. Listen, man. Whatever's getting to you, I don't want anything bad to come of it. I'd like this partnership to last a little while, you know? You hear what I'm saying here?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Sorry. Excuse me just a second. Yeah.
It's me. I was following Hughes like you told me, but I lost her.
You what?
She took off. I couldn't follow her because some lunatic blonde got in the way.
Yes, Lieutenant Munson, and please, it's Tom Hughes. When will we be getting back? Please give him a message. You tell him I want to talk to him about... Margot?
Tom, I'm in trouble. I need your help.
When you have an ailment, different doctors might recommend different treatments. But for women suffering with yeast infections, the #1 recommendation of doctors is specific: Monistat. Monistat starts working immediately to relieve the awful burning and itching, and it provides an effective cure. Sure, doctors have many brands of yeast infection medicine to choose from, but Monistat is their #1 choice. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Is your skincare product incomplete? Now have it all. New Olay Complete. Protection from UVA and UVB rays, vitamin E, and light Olay moisture. Oil of Olay Complete. Proven to give your skin everything it needs most.
On video for you to own, one of the most critically acclaimed films of the year. Critics call it first-class family entertainment. It gets 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert. The Prince of Egypt, own one of the greatest animated films of all time.
Sans soleil, la fleur périt, et puis s'évanouit. Oh, quel...
Introducing Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. One taste, and you'll fall in love. Made with rich imported coffee, fat-free milk, cool, smooth. There's never been a more irresistible way to lose weight and feel great. New Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. Taste it and fall in love.
Victoria's Secret adds a new dimension to cotton lingerie. Stretch. Stretch cotton lingerie. This too is Victoria's Secret.
Sometimes less isn't more. More is more. New Sara Lee New York style cheesecake. Big, classy, creamy, right out of the freezer. Sara Lee, add some delicious to your life.
It's the biggest SUV ever. Join us for a test drive like you've never had before tonight.
America's Heroes are back on a night of premieres, CBS Saturday.
Ask her where she got that cash. Ask her. What'd you do? Use your kid to con some other poor sucker out of his
Leave
hard
my
cash?
son out of this.
What kind of mother are you?
I'm a working mother. For your information, I happen to be a clothing designer. I used to have my own label. Firms were begging me to design for them. As a matter of fact, I just sold a couple of my ideas that I whipped up, which is where I got the money, Jack.
Yeah, right. And that's why you paid in cash, no questions asked? You gonna take her in or what?
There's no proof that a crime has been committed, sir.
Yes, there is. Why don't you arrest him? False accusations, reporting a crime that doesn't exist, taking my money under false pretenses. Look, I would never rent from you, and I want my deposit back.
It's evidence. All right, neutral. Come on, neutral corners. Would you mind if I talk to Miss Tenney alone, please?
Don't let her out of your sight.
Yeah. Sir, you might want to let me hold on to that grand.
Oh, right.
Did you really sell those designs, or was that another lie?
This'll help.
What's going on? Did something happen to Daniel?
No, Daniel's fine. He's fine. He's with my mom. She kicked me out of the house. I was so wired. I think he's picking up on my tension.
Yeah, okay. Just calm down and start at the beginning.
All right, you know, I'm trying to do a good job at the Argus. I'm trying to prove myself to Alec and to your mother and to the whole world.
You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You're a good reporter.
They want me to write a first-hand account of my entire relationship with David. I mean, even how how Reed Hamilton posed as a shrink to influence my sanity hearing. And I thought I could do it. I did, but it's just too close to home for me.
Well, they can't make you write an article that personal.
That's what I thought, but Alec said if I didn't, he was going to fire me.
Then we'll take Alec to court.
Well, I mean, he wasn't that bold about it. He kind of implied it, but I don't want to take him to court. I just want to keep my job.
So you're going to write the article?
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. It's just that everything I write sounds like some cheesy romance novel or something Molly Conlon would write.
Well, you never had any trouble writing before.
That's because I wasn't writing about personal experiences. And now I'm dredging everything that I felt. I mean, how that maniac held me prisoner. I mean, just thinking about it, I feel like I'm gonna have another one of my panic attacks.
Calm down.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. Just, come on, sit. Sit.
Thank you. I'm under so much pressure, you know? This new job, I'm trying to support Daniel. Got your mother breathing down my neck. And she's just waiting for me to fail, Tom. She hates my guts.
You know what? My mom is very fair when it comes to work.
Well, my work is terrible. I mean, I can barely string 2 words together, and I'm on a deadline. I mean, if I turn in what I've got right now, they're going to fire me for sure. I mean, with good reason. Everything I write stinks. You got to help me here.
You know what? I'm waiting for Casey to come home any minute, and I have a lot on my mind. So tell you what, the first thing tomorrow...
Please, I'm desperate. I can't screw this up. I mean, this is the last chance I have in Oakdale, Tom.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, here. These are my notes. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense to look at the original draft because, well, they're terrible. So there it is. I think we pretty much have to start from scratch.
Well, I don't know. It looks like there's a lot here. With a little help, this is probably a good article.
You should have followed her.
Once the blonde was out the way, the Hughes woman was long gone.
You shouldn't have let her out of your sight. I need to know everything she does, everybody she sees.
I'm here to take out a problem, not to babysit it. Let me do the job and leave.
I need time to get everything in place. Just wait till I give you the order. Not a minute sooner, you understand?
Important phone call?
Yeah.
So important you had to take it outside so I couldn't hear.
That's right.
And you're never gonna open up, are you, man? I mean, so much for that inside track you were talking about putting me on.
Hey, there's things that There's things that you can't know about. Not yet, at least.
When?
When I make things right. If I can make things right.
I mean, maybe I can help you.
Eddie, I appreciate that, but you can't help right now.
You don't know that, man. I want to have your back, okay? I want to be standing right next to you, the same way you stand next to me.
Making you come up here was a mistake. I should have been up here alone.
What?
Eddie, I want you to go back to Oakdale right now.
You're kidding me. After you made such a big deal about me coming up here, you're asking me to go home?
Eddie, I changed my mind. I don't want you involved in this project, okay?
Which project? Huh? Are you talking about the club thing, or are you talking about this trouble that's dogging?
Eddie, just take my keys, take my car, get out of here. Head back to Oakdale right now. You can keep your date with Georgia.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stay up here. I need some time to think. I'll call my driver, have him come pick me up when I'm ready to go.
You to stay up here all by yourself.
I'll be okay.
I don't like the sound of this, Alec. I don't like it one bit.
Eddie, just do as I say.
So you're ordering me around again, huh?
No, I'm not ordering you around. I'm just saying I'll be fine, okay? Take my word on this.
Take care of yourself, Alec.
Drive safe.
Okay.
Goodbye, son.
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean.
You need a better detergent.
Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes, even better than the leading detergent.
Look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs.
Look out! Pillsbury Toaster Strudel now has 20% more luscious fruit filling going into and coming out of every bakery fresh-tasting bite. More to love than ever!
Just when you thought you left it all behind, your day followed you home. Escape. With soft soap relaxing body wash. Let the calming scent of fresh lavender and soothing chamomile set you free. Lose yourself in rich moisture beads. Soft soap leaves skin soft, smooth. Escape with soft soap body wash. More than just clean.
This is Barney's Song Magic Banjo. One word, amazing. Push a button, put your hands inside, and it plays a song. When I take it out, it stops. Cool.
Barney's Song Magic Banjo. It's musical. It's magical.
Even Gerber babies never had it this good. All because of a wonderful idea called Nature Lock. Giving Gerber fruits and veggies more of their natural goodness, a fresh picked taste. Nature Lock is a unique way of cooking, with less heat, that locks in more of the goodness nature intended, without any added sugar or starch. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Here's a convenient idea from Gerber. Cereal with the ingredients of formula already added, with 19 vitamins and minerals.
She was coming home to the jungle, to their untamed love for butter, cut down by cholesterol until...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
How civilized.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins. The NFL and the United Way this season are celebrating 25 years of working together to help our neighbors in need. By working together, the NFL and the United Way are making a difference. The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
Today at 4 on Women to Women News. She dropped out of the soap scene almost 10 years ago. Now she's back on The Bold and the Beautiful. What brought Andrea Evans back to Hollywood? Starting at 4 on the all-new Women to Women News.
Today.
There's one place in Southern California where your consumer problems get solved. One place, one corner. And I'm in it.
Bogey's Corner, now on CBS 2 News.
Just a few short hours left to save at Simmons Beauty Rest Mattress Gallery's 72-hour clearance and liquidation. The clock is ticking away on sale prices that include mattresses and box springs for less than $60. And $500 savings on select mattresses. 72 hours only. Don't let time or the 72-hour clearance and liquidation pass you by. Because nobody sells beauty rest for less. Nobody.
There's something new afternoons on CBS 2 when The Price is Right moves to 3, followed by the all-new Women to Women News at 4, CBS 2 News at 5 and 6, and the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather at a new time of 6:30.
Price is Right, weekdays at 3 on CBS 2.
Great television is easy to find. The address is CBS.
It's a simple question, Carly. Did you really make this money selling those designs?
Why do you ask?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I don't know what to believe when it comes to you.
I guess I deserve that.
So do I deserve a straight answer?
I told you. I sold the designs. I didn't lie.
Carly, if you had this money from selling those designs, why'd you come to the police station this morning job hunting? Something's not jiving here, Carly. Either you got money or you need money.
I didn't get the money until late this afternoon. I submitted some designs to this company weeks ago, after I lost all that money. I didn't hear from them right away, and to be honest, I didn't expect to hear from them at all. It's been a long time since my name's been heard in the fashion industry.
Well, maybe that's because the last time you bailed, you left a lot of people high and dry.
Right. Maybe. I didn't expect anything would come of my designs. And I only had a little bit more money to pay for the room at the Yardley. So I needed to look for a job.
So, of course, you come to the police station.
After Lisa's and after Al's. It wasn't a personal move toward you, Jack. The good news is, after I left the station, I got a message from the design firm saying they were interested in my work.
And they just forked over $1,000 bucks.
It's just a start. Sort of an advance, you know, so they could hold my designs, so I couldn't sell them to another company until they produced them. Or not.
So which company is this?
You don't believe me, do you? You're just like that horrible landlord. You actually think I stole this money, Jack?
No, I don't think that, Carly.
You think that I begged, or that I stole, or that I conned someone out of it? You must think I'm really a lousy person and a worse mother, that I use my child for profit.
No, I never said
that. Well, I'm
that.
not. I happen to love my son. I would do anything for him. He's the reason that I came to this dump in the first place. I care about him more than anyone in the world.
Hey, Alec.
Margot, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, sorry. Did I mess up your little scouting party?
I thought I made it clear I didn't want you up here.
Are you saying that as my boss or as my boyfriend?
I'm saying it as the guy who said he didn't need security.
Well, maybe you do, Alec. You know what? I still have a few contacts at the station, and they told me that some high mucky-muck hitman just landed in Oakdale. They don't know why he's here or who he's after, but I think that you and I have an idea.
I have no idea, Margot.
Come on. Alec, what about the photograph with your former business associates, all of whom are dead but you? Now, if whoever took that photograph wanted to take you out, maybe he hired this guy.
So you came up here out of concern for me.
Well, forgive me if I want to see you stay alive. Besides taking pride in my work, I kind of like having you around.
Well, I'm flattered, but I really wouldn't worry about this guy. I doubt if he's after me.
Alec, you're the one who told me that you felt you could be next on the list. They have no idea where he is. He might have followed you up here.
So the police don't know where he is?
No, lost track of him.
Well, I appreciate your worried about me, I really do, but you didn't need to drive up here all by yourself.
Well, I parked down at the end of the road there. I thought maybe I should walk up through the property. You know, get a lay of the land.
See if there are any hitmen floating around in the woods?
Well, that's what's... It's my job description. I saw Eddie take off.
Yeah, I sent him home. Realized I didn't need him up here anymore.
Yeah, he must have been thrilled.
He'll get over it.
Why didn't you go with him?
Because I need to finish up some work here since I had some time. Or rather, I thought I had some quiet time.
What do you want me to do? Leave after I drove all the way up here?
Sorry you wasted your time.
I don't consider it a waste of time, Alec. I wanted to see you. I thought maybe you'd have a nice bottle of Merlot in there.
This is strictly a working trip, Margot.
What's the matter with you? Why are you so edgy? Is it about the hitman?
No, I'm worried about work.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle.
This isn't about work, is it?
No, I thought it was.
I saw you when you said goodbye to Eddie. Ed, you were so sad.
I'm tired, that's all.
Alec, you called him son.
So what do you think? Should I put that in the article?
What's that?
What I just told you, the part about the nurse hitting me over the head with the food tray. Or maybe we should go right to the part when David's henchmen were chasing me and I escaped. What do you think? What should we use?
You know what, I think this is not working because I'm having a lot of trouble concentrating. We're just gonna have to do it another time.
No, but I'm on a deadline. Remember, we can't do that. Maybe we should go to the office. You know, it's quiet there. Or I got an idea. We can go to Al's. You know, just like the old times, a little grease to...
You know what, I told you that I'm waiting for my son, remember? And Margot.
So where is Margot tonight?
She's working.
I thought Margot got fired.
She didn't actually. This is different.
Well, I know it must be hard for you. You know, to see the two of them together.
You know what, I don't want to talk about this.
No, I hate to see you suffering, that's all.
You know what, I'm fine. I'm just worried, that's all.
Worried about what? I mean, what's going on? Something with Margot?
It's between me and Margot.
Right. Of course it is.
Good.
Sorry. You know what? That reminds me, though, of something else we should put in this article. Remember when David, he got everybody off the Valletta and waited till I was on board and went out on the dock and I was out there all by myself with him? I mean, if it wasn't for you, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, you saved my life.
I think that's stretching it a bit.
No, it's a personal article and that's my opinion. So do you think we should use that in the article?
I think that I'm having a lot of trouble concentrating on this. And there are a lot of other reporters down at the Argus, and for instance, they can help you. Julia Lindsay wrote a great piece on David, and why don't you just compare notes and just make sure you don't cover the same ground?
Julia Lindsay wasn't there. She wasn't with me with David. You were. You're the only one who knows what I was going through. You're the one who has to help me. I mean, we can share writing credit.
I don't think the way to get my marriage back on track is to share another byline with you.
Tom, please. We work so well together, and I think it's really good for Daniel. You know,
don't
to
bring
see
Daniel into this.
But he is in this. He's our son.
Listen to me. I can't do this. I can't help you. Please, stop it.
I'm sorry. It's just that this article and work, I just want our son to be proud of me, Tom, that's all.
He will be proud of you, and you will write a great article without me. Please, I need you to go.
Okay. Well, you've been a big help, you know. Once again. I really appreciate it. And I hope Margot gets back okay. I hope she appreciates. Okay. I'll see you at the office. Alec Wallace, please. I need to speak with him right away. It's an emergency. Well, do you know where he is? It's Margot. Margot Hughes. This is an emergency. His cabin. Yeah. Go ahead. Can you tell me where that is? Okay, LaSalle County. Okay, I know. Exit 16. First left after the gas station. 3 miles on the left. Thanks. You've been a big help.
Uncle Ben's rice bowls. Just 6 minutes in the microwave. A whole new way to satisfy your appetite. Uncle Ben's, a passion for good food.
It's time. Time for your heartburn to kick in because your heartburn relief gave out. It happens 2 or more days a week, even though you've treated it and changed your diet. That frequent, persistent heartburn may be due to acid reflux disease, potentially serious.
It's Prilosec time. Time to see your doctor about prescription Prilosec. Your results may vary, but for many people, Prilosec provides 24 hours of complete heartburn relief with 1 daily dose. Ask your doctor for more information about Prilosec and if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. 24 hours of complete heartburn relief is possible. It's Prilosec time.
Having kids is an education. Having 3 is a master's in economics. 1 is never enough of anything. Good thing there's Puffs Advanced. 1 can do the job of 2 of that other national brand because it's twice as strong. So you can use it every day for just about everything. And there's no lotion in this Puffs. Really strong? Works hard every day? Sound like someone you know? Puffs Advanced. Just like you, 1 can do the job of 2. Huh?
Lunch is served.
You can't eat me, Putty Tat.
You're right. And you know why, my fine feathered friend?
It's not in my contract?
No, because a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy...
What's eating him?
Carly, please, don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry, Jack. Damn it. I swore that I would never put myself in this position again, ever.
What position?
This! Defending myself to you. Seems like I'm making a career out of it, except it never helps anything. No matter what, you just seem to hate me more.
Carly, I am not judging you.
You are. You are judging me, Jack. Just like everybody else, but it's fine. You, more than anyone, you have a right to judge me.
Carly, if you want to change your life, then do it, if that's what you want.
Oh, I do want to. I want to so badly. You have no idea how hard I have tried to be a better person. I've done my penance. I've waited tables at Al's. I worked in a bathroom at the Mona Lisa, for God's sake. I'm trying to be a better mother. I'm trying to be someone that you can be proud of. At least respect.
Carly, if this is what you want out of your life, then do it for you. You and Parker, not for me.
I don't know why I bother anyway. No matter what I do, you just hate me more.
That is
and more.
not true. I don't hate you.
It's true. You're just too nice to say it. Just have to face it, because I did it to myself. I made you hate me.
Carly, I can never hate you.
I can't believe that you're really here.
What time does Chris's party start?
I don't know. It's normal. When people get there, it lasts until they leave. I thought that for sure you and Alec were gonna stay there.
So did I. And I'm glad I'm back with you. You make sense. And you're a better kisser.
I would hope so. So, what's up with Alec? Where is he?
He stayed up at the cabin. He was acting really weird.
Yeah, well, isn't weird normal for him?
Yeah, but this was different, man. He was nervous, you know, edgy, like Dina when she was looking to cop some drugs, strangely enough.
You don't think Alec's looking for drugs, do you?
No, but there's something, man. He said he wanted to talk to me, you know, that he needed to teach me about running the business, but it was weird. It was like he was running out of time or something.
What, did he say that? What does that mean, running out of time?
He didn't say it in words exactly, but I mean, he's in some kind of danger, you know, like like he expects somebody to punch his ticket any time.
Who would want to hurt Alec?
I don't know. I asked the guy, he clammed right up, man. He said he had a couple of fires he had to put out. And I couldn't help. And he told me to get lost. Told me he couldn't use me on the club deal after all.
It's so weird.
Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, though, I don't think there ever was a club deal at all. But there's something going on. There's something major.
Like what?
I don't know. These fires Alec's talking about. I think he's gonna get burned. Bad.
It's called a figure of speech, Margot. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Like in, Eddie is like a son to me.
You're mighty defensive, Alec.
I'm tired of answering questions I shouldn't have to. Why am I helping Eddie? Because I like the kid. How hard is that to grasp? It's very simple.
You're giving him the world.
If I want to give him the world and I got it to give, that's my prerogative.
But
all
why?
right?
What?
I've been through this with you. I've been through it with Eddie. I'm done.
So on edge. What's the matter? Do you have a disagreement with Eddie? Did you fight
No.
or something? Well, why did you send him away so quickly? Why did you even bring him up here in the first
Margot,
place?
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. You fed me a lie. Now, what are you covering?
I'm not covering anything,
Come
okay?
on, Alec. If you can't tell me, who can you tell?
Probably no one.
What is going on with Eddie?
I didn't want this for him. This isn't what I planned for him, all right?
I'll be right back with your new low Geico rate. Great. I can save you over $250.
Every week, 10,000 drivers switch their car insurance to Geico. We take all the necessary precautions. Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Busy day.
What?
Folks, are you still buying chicken sandwiches from those burger boys? Why? Some of them boys grill their chicken dry as an old shoe. My new tender roast sandwich is deep marinated so it's full of flavor, slow roasted so it's tender and juicy. Try my new tender roast sandwich. Right now it's just $1.99. $1.99? I could do that. I'm the colonel. At KFC, we do chicken right. In the bucket and now on a bun.
Introducing a great tasting way to take a bite out of your kid's fever. New Children's Advil Chewable Tablets. Fight fever fast with the great tasting chewable. Children's Advil.
Menopause affects you in more ways than one. That's why new Caltrate Plus Soy does more. It has soy isoflavones to help ease the effects of menopause and the calcium you need to help fight menopausal bone loss. New Caltrate Plus Soy, the Caltrate for menopause.
Maybelline introduces new Express Makeup 3-in-1. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. New Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made easy.
Maybe she's born with it.
It's Maybelline.
Oatmeal lovers, book a chapel in Vegas. If you have a passion for moist, chewy oatmeal and satisfying chunks of real fruit, then say I do to new Nutri-Grain Fruitful Squares. Fill up and you're good to go.
Hey, how was the game?
Mom's not back?
No, not yet.
Where'd she go?
Well, she didn't say, but she did say that she was going to be home tonight. So, if you want, you could wait up with me. I know she'd be glad to see you here. She didn't like the way you guys left things.
Yeah, I was kind of a jerk. Just wanted to tell her that.
Well, your mom understands.
So she out with that Alec guy?
I don't know.
She could do better, you know.
Well, we gotta trust her instincts, you know.
I trust her. He's the creep. I wish Mom would get back home soon.
Yeah, so do I.
Gotta work. Need to review some bids.
Like, this is more important than work. This is about Eddie. Look, it's about Eddie. We both care about him. We both love him. But you have gone above and beyond Big Brother here. You gave him a job, fine. A share of your company. I mean, why? Why this particular kid?
Margot, stop it. Just leave it alone, will you?
No. Why Eddie? What is it about Eddie?
Jack, I don't want you to...
Shh, listen to me. I would never lie to you. I don't hate you, Carly.
Loathe him. Despise.
No, be quiet. Listen, no matter what you've done, I'd never turn my back on you, Carly. I can't. I can't.
Statistics show when you take